Hi. So I want to be clear right from the start. I'm going to speak openly in this video because I want to give room for meaning to emerge, not shut it down harshly. This is not an easy thing to do because usually some people try to for some people this is an unfamiliar state, and I can understand that. And I observe it also in myself, this tendency. To run in one direction. But notice what is actually pulling you in this direction. And it might be contradicting. And I can understand that this might feel frustrating. But when we just observe how difficult it is, really, there might be just a tiny speck of ease somewhere. And this might be very faint. So it's quite understandable that there is a tendency to increase the efforts when it's only very faint and not really visible. So it's helpful from time to time to go to something that is easily visible, like your own breath. And that's enough to keep the balance. So that you have something to hold on to when it becomes almost unbearable. Because I understand it's really not easy to deal with those kinds of challenges when they arise. So, in these circumstances, it might help to try and not be too harsh with yourself. Because I can feel how difficult it can be at times. So it takes a lot of courage also to sometimes make a difficult decision in your life. And we all have to make some very difficult decisions from time to time. But when we do make them, we might feel some inner conflict boiling. But next time you're facing a difficult decision, I invite you to just see if, even though it might be challenging, you can still move forward. And see what that creates in you. So I myself have to face challenging decisions. Everybody does. And it's not easy, but I'm learning to stand behind those decisions, even though they might not always be perfect in the moment. But also, when I allow myself to stand behind a decision, there's something at least that can relax a bit when the storm is coming, so to say. So it's not necessary that a storm is always coming, but when it does, what I often do is I try to not get affected by it too much, even though that's easier said than done, because sometimes it seems to keep following me. I still am very humble in the knowing that this is not an easy task. So I hope you could resonate with some of the things that I've said. I really appreciate you being here with me and sharing this open kind of communication where meaning is naturally formed. So, see you next time. Bye bye.